On everybody, this is Dale That Rocket. We're going to be showing you how to cut some rocks on just a normal tile saw. Out here we got the MK101. You can kind of see it right there. It's 10-inch saw and pretty decent saw. MK has been a super cool brand, so I've kind of kept with them for just, you know, my rough kind of cuts, like the geodes that you can kind of see right there. And then we have a piece of marble that we'll be cutting as well. So let's get to it. All right, let's cut this #1 geode right here. Look at those pretties right there. So you kind of see the process of this, guy. So basically you kind of see me holding the rock on either side, and then this moving tray, it just kind of moves up, and I'll just kind of retain constant pressure downward and try to keep that as still as possible to try to get that cut. You can kind of see these Morocco Geodes are fairly easy to cut. Nothing too wild. You can kind of see the beautiful crystals up in those guys. So next, I think we will try cutting the slice up, because these saws work for kind of trimming as well. So you can kind of trim on different cabochons or different shapes, whatever you're kind of looking for as well. So we'll show you that next. Kind of see the shape that we made right there. So you can make stars, basically any kind of shape that you want. Then our next piece, we're going to cut a piece of this marble from Colorado. Let's see how it goes. That does cut pretty nicely, so you can see that marble right there. Okay, we got one more geode to cut up, and we're going to kind of tell you what I'm kind of doing. So you can do this at home if you buy a geode at one of our sales. So basically, you kind of see this moving tray right here. I will kind of keep any rock on that back kind of trim, that board right there. That basically I can kind of push back towards it, back and then down. That'll kind of keep pressure on that. And then I can kind of use my other fingers, like right there, to hold up on that ledge to kind of push that table, basically that tray, against the saw as it's moving. And you don't want to use a lot of pressure. You kind of hear it. It's more of a feel thing. This is a pretty good motor in this particular saw, but you will hear that motor kind of struggle if you're pushing too hard, and you don't want that. You want the saw to do all the work. So it is a slow process, but if you take your time, you can get really cool results, as you saw with the other geode that we had. So let's take a look, and let's see what we can do with this one. And this one's a really cool one, guys. So this one kind of features a lot of cool crystals up in there. But as you can see, I really wasn't putting a lot of pressure on that saw, and it actually kind of just cut through there really nicely. And then, you know, it's nice having water so you can kind of clean it out too. But really nice cavity, nice and open up in there, which is always kind of a gamble with geodes. You never know what you're going to get. But these ones came out beautiful.